Good afternoon everyone. Today let us discuss third paper. Let's have a look at the first question. If R is the relation defined as R is equal to 4, 5, 1, 4, 4, 7 and 7, 6, then the relation R inverse is. So we have to find out R inverse here. To get R inverse from R, what we need to do is just interchange in all these ordered pairs, just interchange the first and the second components. So there is 4, 5. So in R inverse, instead of 4, 5, you will have to write 5, 4. Then 4, 1 4 is there, so 4, 1 we should write. 4, 7 is there, instead of that we should write 7, 4. 7 is related to 6. So in R inverse, 6 will be related to 7. This is the answer. Okay, 4, 5, 5, 4, 4, 1, 7, 4, 6, 7. As you can observe here, option C is the right answer. Okay, then question number 2. If sin x plus sin square x is equal to 1, then the value of cos power 12x plus 3 cos power 10x plus 3 cos power 8x plus cos power 6x is. Okay. So they have given that sin x plus sin square x is equal to 1. From this equation I can write sin x is equal to 1 minus sin square x. 1 minus sin square x is equal to cos square x. Okay. So let's have a look at this. Cos power 12x plus 3 cos power 10x plus 3 cos power 8x plus cos power 6x. Okay. I will write cos power 12x as cos power 4x whole cube. Then I will write this term cos power 6x. I am writing cos power 6x as cos square x whole cube plus here I will take 3 cos power 8x as common, or instead of that I will take 3 cos power 6x as common. Then what will remain? Here cos power 4x will remain plus here cos square x will remain. Okay. Why did I take 3 into cos power 6x? I had the option of taking 3 into cos power 8x as common, but still I took only 3 into cos power 6x as common because now you can observe it's in the form a cube plus b cube plus 3ab. Cos power 6x can be written as cos power 4x into cos square x. So a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. A cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b is nothing but a plus b whole cube. So this is equal to cos power 4x plus cos square x whole cube. Okay, that's equal to cos power 4x. See here we have obtained sin x equal to cos square x. So cos square x is sin x. Square is cos power 4x is nothing but sin square x. So you will get sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. 1 cube is equal to 1. So second option is the right answer. Then third question. Sum of 1 cube by 1 plus 1 cube plus 2 cube by 1 plus 2 etc. up to n terms is. See, for such questions we always go for trial and error by putting different values for n. Let us start with n equal to 1. So n equal to 1 means I am considering the first term. First term is 1 cube by 1 which is 1. Now put n equal to 1 in all the options and check which one or how many of them will give us 1. Let us look at the first option. First option will give you 1 plus 1 that is 2 into 1 plus 2 3 by 3. That's equal to 2. But we want 1. So first option is eliminated. Look at the second option. Second option will give you 1 into 2 into 3. That's equal to 6. But we want 1. So that is eliminated. Look at option C. That will give you 1 into 1 plus 1 that is 2 into 1 plus 2 is 3 by 6. 6 by 6 is equal to 1. May be the correct answer. Third option gives you 1. Then look at fourth option. That will give you 1 into 2 into 3 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. That will give you 3. So fourth option is also eliminated. Hence third option, that is option C, is the right answer. Okay. See here today we are lucky that there is only one option which is giving you 1. But if there are more than one options, let us say two options, or let us imagine a worst scenario where all the four options gives you 1, then what to do? Go to the next problem. That is one way of doing it. The other way is, or the actual way is, put n equal to 2. When you put n equal to 2, here we are finding sum to n terms, not the nth term. So sum to n terms means take the sum of these two. First term is 1, second term 1 cube plus 2 cube, that is 1 plus 8, 9 divided by 3 is 3, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So when I put n equal to 2, the correct option, correct answer should give us 4. Here, as I know that option C is the answer, so I directly put n equal to 2 there. That will give you 2 into 3 into 4 divided by 6. 3 into 2, 6, 6 gets cancelled. So you will get 4. In that way, you will get the answer. If that also doesn't work out, then put n equal to 3 and consider the sum of the first 3 terms. Okay. Then, question 4. The value of I power n plus I power n plus 1 plus I power n plus 2 plus I power n plus 3 is. Okay. Say we are asked to find out I power n plus I power n plus 1 plus I power n plus 2 plus I power n plus 3. I take I power n as common. If I take I power n as common, here we will have 1 plus I plus I square plus I cube. I am writing I power n plus 1 as I power n into I. This is I power n into I square. This is I power n into I cube. That's equal to I power n into 1 plus I square is minus 1. I cube is minus I gets cancelled, 1 gets cancelled. I power n into 0 is equal to 0. First option. Then, question 5. The roots of x square minus 2ax plus b square equal to 0 are equal if roots are equal. When the roots are equal, the discriminant must be equal to 0. Delta must be equal to 0. The roots are real and equal. The discriminant must be equal to 0, which means b square equal to 4ac. b square means in this case 4a square is equal to 4ac. 4 into 1 into b square, that is 4b square, which will give you a square is equal to b square. That means a is equal to plus or minus b. Second option is the right answer. Then, solution of mod of 3x plus 2 less than 1 is modulus of 3x plus 2 is less than 1 is mod 3x plus 2 is less than 1 implies that 3x plus 2 is greater than minus 1 but less than 1. Modulus is less than 1 means that value must be in between minus 1 and plus 1. I will subtract 2 from this inequality, that will give you minus 3 less than 3x less than 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. Now you divide this by 3. When I divide by 3, minus 1 less than x less than minus 1 by 3, which means x should belong to open interval minus 1 comma minus 1 by 3. Open interval minus 1 comma minus 1 by 3, which is option C. Then, 7th question. The number of all possible words that can be formed using the letters of the word mathematics. So, how many different words can be formed by using the letters of the word mathematics? Okay. So, now what you need to do is, first check how many letters are there in this and among them how many are repeated. So, let us say M. M is appearing how many times? Once, twice, yeah, that's all. M is appearing twice. A, once and twice. Okay. T, 1, 2, it's appearing twice. Then H is appearing once only. E is appearing once. I is appearing once. C is appearing once, and S is appearing once. Okay. So total how many? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And check this also. 9, 6, 9, 11. So total there are 11 letters. 11 letters are there in this word. Among them, M is appearing twice. This is repeated. repeated ones, which means appearing twice. A is appearing twice, P is appearing twice, all others are appearing once. So how many ways can we arrange them? Or how many different words can be formed? Is 11 factorial, n factorial. Here 2 letters of the same kind, so you will divide by 2 factorial. Another 2 letters of the same kind, another 2 letters of the same kind, and for the remaining thing you are writing 1 factorial, 1 factorial, 1 factorial, whose value will not change, so will remain this. This is the answer. 11 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. First option. Question number 8. In the expansion of x square minus 1 by x whole power 18, the constant term is constant term. Constant term means the term independent of x. You know one formula, that is in the expansion of ax power p plus b by x power q whole power n. The coefficient of, in the expansion of this, the coefficient of x power m is given by tr plus 1. Is the coefficient of tr plus 1, where r is equal to np minus m divided by p plus q. This is the shortcut you must know. That is, I repeat, in the expansion of ax power p plus b by x power q whole power n, the coefficient of x power m is the coefficient of tr plus 1, is the term containing tr plus 1, where r is equal to np minus m divided by p plus q. See, if you want to find the coefficient of x cube, put m equal to 3. If you want to find the coefficient of x power 10, then put m equal to 10. Now we want the constant term. Constant term means the term independent of x. When we want the term independent of x, put m is equal to 0. Then the formula reduces to r is equal to np by p plus q. Okay? So in this given problem, n is equal to 18. P is equal to 2. Compare that given expansion with this. P is equal to 2 and Q is equal to 1. So R is equal to NP 18 into 2 divided by P plus Q. 2 plus 1, that's 3. 36 by 3. R is equal to 12. R equal to 12 means you need to find the 13th term. T R plus 1. T 12 plus 1 is equal to NCR, which is 18C12 into x square whole power 18 minus 12, that is 6, into minus 1 by x whole power 12. This is x power 12, x power 12 gets cancelled. So the answer is 18C12. 18C12, unfortunately that option is not there, but not a problem. 18C12 can also be written as 18C6. How? NCR is equal to NC n minus R. 18C12 can also be written as 18C6, which is the second option. Then, 9th question. The sum of the first n terms of a series is n into 3n minus 1. The 11th term is, see, they have given the sum of the n terms, that is Sn they have given. Sn is equal to n into 3n minus 1, or I can write this as 3n square minus n. This is Sn. We are asked to find the 11th term. To get 11th term, first we shall find out the nth term, Tn we shall find out, and then there I will put n is equal to 1. Okay? So, sorry, not n equal to 1, n equal to 11. From Sn I want Tn, so first I will find out Sn minus 1. Sn minus 1 means change n to n minus 1 here. N minus 1 whole square minus of n minus 1. That's equal to 3 into n square minus 2n plus 1 minus n plus 1. That's equal to 3n square minus 6n plus 3 minus n plus 1. That's equal to 3n square minus 7n plus 4. This is Sn minus 1. Okay? Now I want Tn. Tn is nothing but Sn minus Sn minus 1. Look here, Sn gives us the sum of the first n terms. Then what does Sn minus 1 gives? Sn minus 1 gives you the sum of the first n minus 1 terms. So the difference of these two will give us the nth term. Okay. So Tn is equal to Sn I will substitute. Sn is, where is Sn? Here it is. 3n square minus n minus of Sn minus 1. Sn minus 1 is 3n square minus 7n plus 4. That's equal to. So on simplification, 3n square gets cancelled. Minus n plus 7n minus 4, that is 7n minus 6n minus 4. This is Tn. Right? We are asked to find out T11. Put n equal to 11. 6 into 11 is 66 minus 4. That's equal to 62. Do we have this option? Yes, we have. First option. Option A, 62 is the right answer. Okay. 10th question. The points 2, minus 1, 3, 4, 2, 3 and minus 3, minus 2 form the vertices of A, parallelogram, rhombus, square or rectangle. Okay. So, I will call these 4 points as A, B, C, D respectively. A, 2, minus 1, B, 3, 4, C, minus 2, 3 and D, minus 3, minus 2. Okay. So, I'll find out the distance between them. I'll find the length of all the 4 sides. Okay. AB, that's equal to 3 minus 2, 1 square, 1, 4 plus 1, 5 square, 25. So, root 26. Then BC is equal to 25 plus 1, 20, root 26. CD is equal to minus 3 plus 2, minus 1 whole square, 1 minus 5, so 25, that is also root 26. Then DA is equal to minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 whole square, that is 25, then minus 2 plus 1, so that will also give you root 26. All the 4 sides are equal. When all the 4 sides are equal, that quadrilateral may be a square or it may be a rhombus also. So, how to verify? We shall find out the diagonals. If the diagonals are also equal, then we can say that they form a square. If the diagonals are not equal, then they form a rhombus. Okay. So, I will find the length of the diagonals. AC is equal to minus 2 minus 2 minus 4 whole square, that is 16, plus 3 plus 1 4 whole square, 16, root 32. Then BD, that's equal to minus 6 whole square, 36 plus 36, root 72. Diagonals are not equal, hence they form. These are the vertices of a rhombus. Okay. Next, look at 11th question. The radius of the circle passing through the origin and making intercepts A and B on the coordinate axis. Yes. So we want to find the radius of a circle. That circle passes through the origin. It passes through the origin and makes an intercept of A and B on the coordinate axis. That means this length is A and this length is B. We are talking about a circle which passes through origin and makes an intercept of A on x-axis and B on y-axis. Now I will join these. I will call this as A. This is O. This is B. Join this here. Okay. Now look at this angle. Angle AOB is 90 degree. Therefore, this AB will become the diameter. As we know, angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. Right? This is 90 degrees. This is a semicircle. So AB becomes the diameter. This intercept, x-intercept is A, so the coordinates of A are A comma 0. Similarly, B is 0 comma B. Find out this distance. This will give you the diameter. Root of A square plus B square. This is the length of the diameter. We want the length of the radius divided by 2. So, first option is the radius. That's the correct answer. 12th question. The distance of the point 2, minus 3, 1 from the plane 2x minus y plus 2z minus 3 is equal to 0. So, you know the formula. The distance of x1, y1, z1 from the plane ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 is ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d divided by root of a square plus b square plus c square. We write modulus because the distance cannot be negative, right? So use this formula here. Ax1 we get 4 plus 3 plus 2 minus 3 divided by square root of 4 plus 1 plus 4. 3 gets cancelled, we get 6. Here root 9 which is 3, 6 by 3 is equal to 2 square units. Okay? So 2, that means option C is the correct answer. Next, 13th question. Two matrices A and B are said to be comparable. So we can compare two matrices only if they are of the same order. I mean, whether we can compare means we can say whether the two matrices are equal or not. We can compare them only if they are of the same order. First option. Next, if the binary operation star which defined are such that the set of all on the set of all real numbers such that a star b is equal to ab plus 1. A star b is equal to ab plus 1 for all ab belongs to R. Then what is a star b star c? That is what they are asking. So a star. First I will find out b star c. A star b is equal to ab plus 1. So b star c is equal to bc plus 1. This is equal to a star. You have to read this as b. So a into bc plus 1 plus 1. That's equal to abc plus a plus 1. abc plus a plus 1, which is the second option. Let's look at 15th question. If this matrix sin theta cos theta minus cos theta sin theta, here one small mistake is that if A is equal to, okay, if A is equal to that square matrix, then what is A square? That's the question. If A is equal to this matrix, then what is A square? That is what they are asking. A square is nothing but A into A. A is sin theta cos theta minus cos theta and sin theta into A again. That is sin theta cos theta minus cos theta sin. Okay, this is equal to. So when I multiply sin square theta minus cos square theta, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore, what is sin square theta minus cos square theta? Not right, minus 1. Sin square theta minus cos square theta, I can take minus as a common factor. Okay, I will discuss that first. Now sin theta cos theta plus cos theta sin theta, together it will become 2 sin theta cos theta. Here minus sin theta cos theta minus sin theta cos theta, together minus 2 sin theta cos theta. And here this will be minus cos square theta plus sin square theta. Okay, that's it. Here sin square theta minus cos square theta is there. I will take minus as a common factor. Minus of cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta is nothing but cos 2 theta. So this will become minus cos 2 theta. 2 sin theta cos theta, that is sin 2 theta. Similarly, this will become minus sin 2 theta and this will become minus cos 2 theta. So we have minus cos 2 theta, sin 2 theta, minus sin 2 theta and minus cos 2 theta. All the options looks very similar. Yes, option D is the right answer. Okay, next question. 16. A square minus a plus 1 is equal to 0. It should be I equal to 0. A square minus a plus I is equal to 0. Okay, then the inverse of a is, then what is a inverse? They are asking. Okay, multiply this equation by a inverse. I am multiplying by a inverse. When I multiply by a inverse, this will become a, this will become I, this will become a inverse is equal to 0. So a inverse is equal to I minus A. I minus A. Option C is the answer. Some students may think option A is also the answer. Okay. In a way, you are right. Both options are correct, option A as well as option C. But option C is the most appropriate answer. 17th question. The value of this determinant of 0, AB cube, AC cube, etc. Okay. Let me write that determinant here. 0, AB cube, AC cube, A cube B, 0, BC cube, A cube C, B cube C, 0. Okay. I take A as a common factor from the first row and B as a common factor from the second row and C from the third. So you have A, B, C into, here 0, I have taken A out, hence you get B cube, C cube. Here I have taken B out, so A cube, 0, C cube. Here I have taken C out, hence you get A cube, B cube, 0. Okay? Now look at the first column. In the first column, A cube is common. Similarly, from the second column, we can take B cube out, and from the third column, we can take C cube out. So already A, B, C is there. Along with another A cube, B cube, C cube, this will become A bar 4, B bar 4, and C bar 4 into determinant of, we are left with 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. That's equal to A bar 4, B bar 4, C bar 4 into, expand this determinant, 0 into this, minus 1 into 0, what is it? 0 minus 1, plus 1 into 1 minus 0, that is 1. So here 1 plus 1 is 2, so answer is 2, A bar 4, B bar 4, C bar 4. 2, A bar 4, B bar 4, C bar 4. Option C is the right answer. Then 18th question. The value of determinant of 43, 44, 45, 44, 45, 46, 45, 46, 46 is. Many of the students by looking at this will think that answer is 0. But it's not, because here you observe determinant of 43, 44, 45, 44, 45, 46. 45, 46, and here we don't have 47, again 46 is here. Okay, I'll change the C2, the second column, as C2 minus C1, and C3 as C3 minus C2. Okay, so first column remains as it is 43, 44, 45. Second column 44 minus 43, that is 1. 45 minus 44, 1. 46 minus 45 is 1. Here 45 minus 44 is 1, 46 minus 45 is 1, this will be 0. Okay. See, if it is 47, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 columns are identical, value of the determinant is 0. That's a very familiar problem. Okay. So here, instead of 47, 46 is given, so this will not be equal to 0. Okay. Further, what I do is I will change, okay, you can either expand it, or if you want, you can change it again. I will change R2 as R2 minus R2 and R3 as R3 minus R2. This is what I do. So R1 will remain as it is 43, 1, 1. R2, 44 minus 43, this is 1. Here R2 we are changing as R2 minus R1. This will be 0, this will also be 0. Here 45 minus 44 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. You can expand along any row or any column that you wish. I prefer a row or a column where you have more number of zeros. So let me take second row. In the second row, this should be written as minus 1. Minus 1 into, relate this and this side. Minus 1 minus 0, that is minus 1. So answer is plus 1. Option C is the right answer. Okay, next, 19th question. This matrix A is singular, then X is equal to singular. If a matrix is singular, means its determinant must be equal to 0. So determinant of this A, X is 0, 8, 4, 1, 3, 2, 0, X. This should be equal to 0. Expand this determinant, X into X minus 0, that is X, plus 8 into 0 minus 2 is minus 2 is equal to 0. X square minus 16 is equal to 0. X square equal to 16. x is equal to plus or minus 4. Plus or minus 4. Option A is the correct answer. Then 20th question. The number of bijective functions from a set A to itself when A contains 106 elements is. See, if a set A contains n elements, then the number of bijective functions from A to A is n factorial. So here the answer is 106 factorial. If A bar, B bar, C bar are the positive vectors of the vertices, sorry, it's not positive vectors, it's the position vectors. So I type it simply. Are the position vectors of the vertices of triangle ABC, then AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar is okay. ABC. Okay. AB bar, this is AB bar, this is BC bar, and this is CA bar. AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar is equal to 0 bar. You have studied it in maths as well as in physics. Okay. Look at 22nd question now. If magnitude of A is 5, magnitude of B is 6, and the angle between A bar and B bar is 60, then what is A dot B? Direct use the definition of A dot B. A dot B is nothing but magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta. In this case, magnitude of A is equal to 5, magnitude of B is 6, and theta is 60 degree. So cos 60 degree is equal to 1 by 2. So the answer is 15. Second option. Okay. Then the direction cosines of a line equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Equally inclined to the coordinate axis means if a line makes, say in general, if a line makes an angle alpha, beta, gamma with x-axis, y-axis and z-axis respectively, then we say cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma are the direction ratios of that line, and then we write cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Now what happens? Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. So you get L square plus m square plus n square is equal to 1, you know. So here you are going to get L square, L square, L square. 3L square equal to 1. L square is equal to 1 by 3. So L is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. Similarly, m is also plus or minus 1 by root 3. N is also plus or minus 1 by root 3. So option D is the correct answer. 24th question. The equation of a line which passes through the point 5 minus 2, 4 and is parallel to the vector 2i minus j plus 3k is. You know the equation of a line passing through a point with the position vector a bar and parallel to another vector b bar. The equation of a line passing through a point whose position vector is a bar and parallel to the vector b bar is r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda into b bar. Equation of a line passing through a point with position vector a bar and parallel to the another vector b bar is r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda into b bar. So r bar is equal to a bar. A bar, the position vector of 5 minus 2, 4 is nothing but 5i minus 2j plus 4k plus lambda into b bar parallel to which vector? 2i minus j plus 3k. So first option is the correct answer. Then the value of limit extends to 1 x square plus 2x minus 3 into 2x square plus x minus 3 divided by x minus 1 whole square. Okay. If I directly apply the limit, what happens? 1 plus 2, 3 minus 3, this is 0. Denominator also 0. 0 by 0 and indeterminate form. Okay. So generally when it is 0 by 0 form, I advise you to go for L Hospital's rule, but not in this case though. Because here differentiating it will take more time because I have to use product rule, and once if I use a last rule it will not be enough because here you get 2 into x minus 1, again as x tends to 1 it will be 0, right? So you will have to use L Hospital's rule twice. You can do it, but still I prefer it's better if you factorize this. Say you can directly write x square plus 2x minus 3. On factorization it will give you x plus 3 into x minus 1. And this will give you, I will show you, I will factorize here, 2x square plus x minus 3. So when you multiply we should get minus 6x, when you add we should get plus. So I can take 3x and minus 2x. So x into 2x plus 3 minus 1 into 2x plus 3. That means x minus 1 into 2x plus 3. Okay? So x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 divided by x minus 1 whole square. So now this x minus 1 whole square gets cancelled. Apply the limit as x tends to 1. 1 plus 3, 4 into there you get 2 plus 3, 5. Answer is 20. Option C. Okay. Next question, 26. d by dx of sine inverse of root of 1 plus x plus root of 1 minus x divided by 2, where x is between 0 and 1 is. Okay. So I will call that as y, and y is equal to sine inverse of root 1 plus x plus root 1 minus x by 2. Okay. So now I'll put x equal to cos theta. Okay. If I take x as cos theta, theta is equal to cos inverse x. Then this is equal to sine inverse of root of 1 plus cos theta plus root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta, we know the formula. 1 plus cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2. And 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. Then on simplification, we get root 2 into cos theta by 2 plus root 2 into sin theta by 2 divided by 2. Okay. So now root 2 by 2 will become 1 by root. Right? Sin inverse of 1 by root 2 cos theta by 2 plus 1 by root 2 sin theta. Now I will write 1 by root 2 as sin pi by 4. This 1 by root 2 as cos pi by 4. Then it is of the form sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B will be equal to sin A plus B. This will give you sin inverse of sin of A plus B means pi by 4 plus theta by 2, which means y is equal to sin inverse of sin y is y. Y is equal to pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Let me substitute what is theta. Theta is cos inverse x. So y equal to pi by 4 plus 1 by 2 into cos inverse x. Let us differentiate it now. Derivative of pi by 4 is 0. 1 by 2 into derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So answer is minus 1 by 2 into root 1 minus x square. This is the first option. 27th question. The value of limit n tends to infinity root of n square plus 8 minus n is. Limit n tends to infinity root of n square plus 8 minus n is. I will rationalize this. That is, I am multiplying and dividing by root of n square plus 8 plus n. Okay? I am rationalizing this. Now multiply, when I look at this numerator, it looks like a minus b into a plus. A minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. That will give you n square plus 8 minus n square. Okay? I think there is something wrong in this. So n is missing. Write n here. Okay. So n into numerator is n square plus 8 minus n square. Denominator is root of n square plus 8 plus n. N square gets cancelled. You are left with the limit n tends to infinity 8n divided by, here I will take n square as a common factor. When n square goes outside the root, it will become n. After that I will take n as a common factor. You will have root of 1 plus 8 by n square plus 1. N gets cancelled. So this will give you limit n tends to infinity 8 divided by root of 1 plus 8 by n square plus 1. Apply the limit as n tends to infinity. 8 by n square becomes 0. Root 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 8 by 2 equal to 4. Second option is the correct answer. Then 28th question. The value of limit n tends to infinity sigma n cube divided by n power 4 plus 1. Limit n tends to infinity sigma n cube divided by n power 4 plus 1 is, okay, sigma n cube, we know the formula, n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 divided by n power 4 plus 1. That's equal to limit n tends to infinity. I will expand that n plus 1 whole square, it will become n square plus 2n plus 1 divided by 4 into n power 4 plus 1. Now both are, if I take this n square inside, both are polynomials of the same degree. When both are polynomials of the same degree and as n tends to infinity, then the value of this limit will be the coefficient of highest power of n here divided by the coefficient of highest power of n in the denominator. Directly you can write the answer as 1 by 4. Second option. Or else if you don't know that formula, no problem. Then also you can get the answer. I will take n square as a common factor from this. Already there is an n square, then it will become n power 4. Here we will have 1. I have taken n square out, so here 2 by n will remain. Here 1 by n square will remain. Here I will take n power 4 out. So 4 into n power 4. This will become 1 plus 1 by n power 4. So this n power 4 gets cancelled. As n tends to infinity, 2 by n becomes 0, 1 by n square becomes 0. 1 by n power 4 will also become 0. So you will have 1 here in the numerator, in the denominator 4 into 1. So the answer is 1 by 4. Second option. Then 29th question. The value of limit n tends to infinity root of n power 4 plus n minus 7. Limit n tends to infinity root of n power 4 plus n minus 7 minus root of n power 4 minus n minus 4. Okay, let us rationalize this also. This is equal to limit n tends to infinity root of n power 4 plus n minus 7 minus root of n power 4 minus n minus 4 into, I am multiplying and dividing by root of n power 4 plus n minus 7 plus root n power 4 minus n minus 4. Okay, so root of n power 4 plus n minus 7 plus root of n power 4 minus n minus 4 divided by root of n power 4 plus n minus 7 plus root of n power 4 minus n minus 4. Okay, numerator is a minus b and a plus, that is a square minus b square. So it will give you n power 4 plus n minus 7 minus of n power 4 minus n minus 4 divided by, here I take n power 4 as a common factor and I will take it outside. When it goes outside the root, it will become n square into root of 1 plus, I have taken n power 4 out, so 1 by n cube minus 7 by n power 4 plus, I will do the same thing in the next term also. I have taken n power 4 as common, so when it goes outside the root, it will become n square into root of 1 minus 1 by n cube minus 4 by n power 4. Here n power 4 gets cancelled. N plus n, I will continue here. Limit n tends to infinity. Here n plus n, that is 2n, minus 7 plus 4, that is minus 3, divided by, I will take n square as common here. N square into, what will remain? Root of 1 plus 1 by n cube minus 7 by n power 4 plus root of 1 minus 1 by n cube minus 4 by n power 4. Okay. Now I will take n as a common factor in the numerator. Then we will have n into 2 minus 3 by n. Okay. As n tends to infinity, this will become 0, this will become 0, this will become 0. 1 plus 1 you get 2. But here n into 2 minus 3 by n, that 3 by n becomes 0, 2 will remain, n gets cancelled. Another n remains in the denominator. So as n tends to infinity, now after simplification, this is a polynomial of degree 1 and this will be a polynomial of degree 2. So when the degree of the denominator is greater, as n tends to infinity, this value will tend to 0. If the degree of the numerator is greater, then as n tends to infinity, this value will either tend to plus infinity or minus infinity, depending on whether you have positive or negative. Okay. So now the answer is 0. Option C. Okay. Next, 30th question. If f of x is equal to tan square 3x by 2 by x square for x not equal to 0 and k plus 2 for x equal to 0 is continuous at x equal to 0, then k is equal to. See, f of x, I have defined f of x as tan square 3x by 2 divided by x square when x not equal to 0 and k plus 2 when x is equal to 0. This function is continuous at x equal to 0, they are given. So by definition, if it is continuous at x equal to 0, limit extends to 0, f of x must be equal to f of c. Limit extends to 0, f of x. F of x, let me substitute. F of x is tan square 3x by 2 divided by x square. That must be equal to f of 0. F of 0 is k plus 2. Now, limit extends to 0. When you have tan square 3x by 2 in the numerator, what do you prefer in the denominator? 3x by 2 whole square. That means we want 9x square by 4. X square we have, so multiply and divide by 9 by 4 is equal to k plus 2. As x tends to 0, this will become 1. So you have 9 by 4 is equal to k plus 2. So k is equal to 9 by 4 minus 2. Hence k is equal to 9 minus 8, that is 1 by 4. Option C is the correct answer. Okay. Thank you. With this, I'll stop this class. I will continue in the other video. Remaining 30 questions I will discuss in the next video. Thank you.